All right, so yeah, before our special guest star connects, what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through how to do the math because yesterday's stream was completely unusable. So here we go. Here's a tutorial on how to use the math. So this is the latest design I have, dual vented, so people don't die of hypoxia. It's a little bright. Nope. Yeah, that's fine. So people don't die of hypoxia, so it's got two vents on it. I'm still working on it. It's not perfect yet. This, however, was a garbage misprint. I don't know if you can see. It's got spaghetti all around it. So I'm going to use this one. Thanks. We're live.
Oh. Well, hello.
I'm probably going to have you, video in,
Okay.
but in a bit. I had to show them how to use this Mac. Right, showing you how to use the Mac. So, like I said, this one's a garbage misprint. It's got little stringies all around the vent and inside of it too, which makes it unable to screw a cap on. And trust me, I've tried. It just won't go in. So, I'm going to show you how to shape it, which is, the most important part. It's why we're here, right? So I'm going to try this with this broken hair dryer first, and when that doesn't work, I'm just going to go to the heat gun. So here we go. You want to heat it until it gets floppy. Now you can also do this with hot water, but it's got to be pretty decently hot water, and I don't recommend it. All right, now that we got that nice and floppy, push the little tab on the bottom up underneath your chin. Hold these down on the side. We'll do the nose in a second.
I didn't take that.
Oh, that's fine. Go ahead. All right, just let it cool for a second. So now you see we've got the bottom tab pushed in fairly well. This is a process. We're going to heat it up again. Make sure that we've got enough room to breathe, clearance for our nose. Make sure that fits. You want it pretty well sealed around your cheeks, but you don't want your cheek closing off the air vent through contact there. So, I don't know if you can see where this is going. It's a little lopsided at the moment, but we'll fix that in a second. Okay. Fix that lopsidedness. It's got, you can see that it's got like these little raised ridges. Those are where it is supposed to fold. So you want those. That's still uneven. I'm having a hard time. You want those little straight ridges there to fold flat as if they were little origami thingies. Okay. I never claimed that this would be easy. I just claimed that it would be possible. So yeah, there. And we'll just do that first. And then you can see we've got like a nice little fold up there with room to breathe, a little triangle down here. Now we just need to focus on the nose and the chin a little bit more. So let's just do the nose first. So these side flaps fold in, and this top one comes over, or it can go under. It's really up to you. Keep in mind, this is not like a medical grade perfect seal. You can get it sealed a little better with some hot glue and some felt or foam. It makes it a little bit more comfortable too. But
Droplet protection, but not airborne.
correct, droplet protection, but not airborne. So yeah, that's how it's looking so far. It's pretty much done at this point. But I want to get the chin a little better. Actually, you don't need that high blast. It's kind of hard to just get a single spot without a heat gun. So fold that in. Yeah, there you go. Now you have a fitted mask. After that, I don't have a huge amount of it right now, but you get some elastic. What I do is I have been looping it through this one little side hole and then sort of doing a quick like hand stitch there, and then I'll bring it around and either hand stitch it there if I want it to be like a tight fit, or if you have any, you can get little buckles. What are these called? The tension buckle things like you have on the side of your belt, and do a little extra loop, and then you can, you know, do some tension there if you don't have the elastic. As for the vent, so like I mentioned, you have these little valve caps that come with it, and inside they have this little honeycomb thing. The idea is, I'll use a cotton pad as an example, but really what you want is, you know, cut up surgical mask. If you have some, a piece of the N95, whatever you can do there, cut it into roughly that size. This is a little bigger, but it's for demonstration purposes. You put it in there, you push the honeycomb in. That one wasn't quite fit, and then that screws on, and then you want to test. There's a test that they have that you can do online to make sure that you're getting the right airflow. You and a friend, if you have someone. If you don't, then don't do it this way. You put the mask on with the thing. You raise one arm over your head and you breathe heavily. If you start to pass out, your friend is supposed to help you back up. If you don't have a friend, do this. If you start to feel any sort of weird or lightheaded, just immediately take the mask off. You know that you don't have the good airflow in that case. But you do know that your seal is tight, so that's a plus. That's why I've been doing these with the dual vents. They've got better airflow. You will want to use a better filter for these because there is extra airflow. You want there to be something that is taking more particles out. Although again, I want to stress this, like Tucker mentioned, droplets, not airborne. These are mostly, you know, these are for private citizens who need a little bit of protection that's going to stretch their existing like filters a little further. Don't go into like a hospital ward with these. Don't go, you know, hanging out with your infirm elderly parents or whatnot. You are not going to be protecting yourself